To make our Halloween shirt, we of course need a shirt. I got this one at Walmart. They're the $3 shirts and I love them. They're great for doing vinyl and fun projects with. And then we're going to be using our Cricut. So I've got my light grit mat. We're going to be making a stencil out of freezer paper. So I already have my freezer paper cut down to size. And then we're going to bleach our shirt. So this is half bleach, half water in a spray bottle. So the first thing we need to do is cut out our stencil. So I've got my freezer paper here and my light grit mat. I'm going to take the cover off of that. Now I'm going to lay my freezer paper with the shiny side up onto my mat. And just lay that down just as I would vinyl or paper or whatever. I'm going to bring in my Cricut here, open it up, and I've already got my cut file ready to go in Cricut Design Space. Make sure that when your image is sized and you click on Make It, that you also mirror your image. It's very important that you click on Mirror Your Image. And you can even select freezer paper as your product type. And then you follow the prompts on the machine. I've got a blinking light here. So I'm going to go ahead and load my mat. Click that blinky light. And now that light, the logo light, is blinking, which means it's ready to cut. This light is blinking now, so that means it's done, and we're done with our Cricut. So we're going to move that out of the way. Now we're going to be using this as a stencil, so we actually want to remove the inner pieces, but we need to make sure and keep the little inside pieces, like the inside of the O's and the eyeballs. So first I'm going to carefully remove this outside because we are going to keep this part. And then we're going to keep all of the letters as well. Now we don't want it to rip if we can help it. So we have to be patient as we peel. Okay, so believe it or not, this is the main part of our stencil. So we're going to leave all the little pieces on here for right now, and we'll pull them off as we need them. I'm going to bring in my shirt, remove that tag, and I'm just going to begin by lightly ironing just to remove those wrinkles using the Easy Press. Okay, so we're going to begin by putting on the outline of our stencil here. Okay, we're just going to kind of eyeball it. And to secure it in place, we again go to our Easy Press. Oh, we want to make sure that the waxy side is down. That's how it's going to stick, of course, and then that's how our words are going to read the right way. It's kind of important. You just want to be careful not to rip that wax paper. We're even going to do it a little section at a time. That little piece came up. That's okay. We fixed it. Okay, and we're just going to keep unrolling it. All right, so now we have that part of the stencil down on our shirt, and now we're going to work on all of these little pieces from inside. Make sure those are wax side down. Put them where you want them. Okay, so now all of our letters and all of our pieces are in place. I'm going to give it one more good iron all over. I've got some scraps of cardboard that I'm going to put here into the center because when I'm bleaching, I don't want to bleach the back side as I'm bleaching the front. So we're going to put those in there. Then I'm going to take more wax paper and cover the other areas of the shirt that I don't want bleach on. So I've got my bleach mixture here, half water, half bleach in a little spray bottle. And now I'm just going to spray that onto my Freezer Paper Stencil. And now I'm just going to let this dry for a little while. So I've let this sit for about an hour till it's nice and dry. And you can see as I pull away these little protective sheets that that color is much lighter than the original color of the shirt. So now I'm just going to remove the stencil, just peeling it up. And you can see that bleached look underneath. Isn't that cool? And there is our design. Isn't that so cool? Now, since I did get just a little bit of bleach up here, I think what I'm going to do is take my mixture and just from high up, lightly spray. And this will give it some more spots, but we'll let that line up there kind of blend in a little bit more. So I'm going to hold it up really high. It's off camera. You can't really see it. And we're just going to do a couple squirts just to kind of get some more bleach spots on it. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and then our shirt is going to be all done.